Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is BestInSlot, and we are back with what is actually the final episode of our Minecraft Dinosaurs Let's Build Jurassic Park series. We're going to finish off the main room today. Basically, we're going to add ourselves in a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and we're going to add a bunch of raptors as well, and just kind of build that final scene. Now, I say that the park isn't going to be done after that. I'm going to do some cleanup stuff. You'll see little things like this, the floor needs knocking out and stuff like that. But basically, the intent is we're going to do this episode today, and then in the next episode, we're going to do a full-on park tour, and I'm going to try to make sure everything is done and ready before that. So I'll go back and make sure all the exhibits are working perfectly, and then at the start of next episode, we'll sit down, we'll stick some music on, and we'll go through the entire thing, and hopefully, it'll all flow together as one big experience. I have a hair in my mouth. And at that point, in the next episode, that's when I will make sure the park is also available online. So if any of you want to download this for yourselves, you'll be able to do that as well. For those who are wondering, I am running on this on, I believe, 1.7.10. I am. But I will do like a big mod list and stuff like that as well, so everyone can see what I've done, or put together like a Technic pack and stuff like that. There isn't much else that needs to be done. Oh no, we need to do the Gallimimus. Okay, next episode we're going to do the Gallimimus, then we're going to do the tour. That's good, it gives me a bit more time. We're going to do the Gallimimus T-Rex thing over there, and then this over here. You'll see the game looks a little different. I am using a shader pack. I'm using the only one I could get working, which is Kudar shaders or something like that. It's not the best. I am going to mess around with the SEUS ones to try to get those working again, but this will have to do for now, basically. But other than that, all I really need to do, I need to put the Brachiosaurus back in the Brachiosaurus exhibit, in the second one, because there's no Brachiosauruses there. Maybe make the river look a little bit better. They drag that road down around that corner, probably, and drag the road down over there as well. And that is about it. Put a car out there, stuff like that. I think you're just going to go into the car, drive forward, into a tunnel, and then you're going to hit a teleporter, and that's going to take you to the second film. But we'll talk about the second and all that kind of jazz later on in the series. Today we're going to focus on this. As you can see, I have built some scaffolding here at the top, hanging off the roof. Now in the film, this basically does come out of this kind of like gap in the roof, and then they drop down and they go in a straight line this way. So that really should be here. The problem is I can't really make the scaffolding fall necessarily, and I wanted people to fall down in the middle, so I've kind of made it so you have to do that. You have to jump this way. You have to jump over the fence, wha, and then over the fence, wha, and then you go wee, and there's bones everywhere, and there's a T-Rex above your head and a Brachiosaurus over there. That kind of jazz. You know what I mean? I think that's about as good as it's going to go. I think it looks okay though. More importantly, hiccup. I don't know why T-Rex is so dark in this mod, but whatever. That's going to be all done. I don't know if there's anything else I can do up here. I've not really thought about that. Just little details, little things, just to make it look like it's being worked on. One of the things we need to do, actually, I'm thinking I need like a... One of the raptors, if you remember, it kind of lifts up a piece of, like a piece of fabric. It's not fabric, it's like plastic sheeting, because I believe it's on this side. It's on this side or the other side, but on one of the sides, this bit here is actually a little bit broken, and it's like being worked on by the builders. And then here, they've got like a layer of plastic sheeting, assumedly to protect this area from the building work going on here. So what we're probably going to do is destroy this wall a little bit, and put some building stuff here, and put the big plastic sheeting here, and have the raptor underneath it. We'll do that now as well. Let's find ourselves something that is going to look like a plastic sheet. We're just going to do this for now. For now, this is fine. It's got a bit of tint to it. I really want a little bit more than it's got, unfortunately, but for now, this will do. So let's pull that all the way along there, grab our builder's wand, and boop, boop. The idea being it's like a sheet hanging down in that area. And it doesn't really work, just because it's too bright, but whatever. Then we smash it up a bit here, and we stick a raptor there. How many raptors are there? I think there's 3, right? So we're going to have raptor there. We'll have raptor coming from this side, and probably one from here. Maybe it's the one from the kitchen. I mean, okay, the one from the kitchen happens to be there, but that's not important. Just thinking about it, I actually need to lock these doors. You're not allowed to go through there, because you're going to enter from here. Yeah, you're going to enter from here. This is going to be a gift shop. There's a lot of stuff I have to do still. You enter through there, that's a gift shop, then you go that way. You're not allowed in the main room until... So what we should actually do is something like this. Still got the same effect and stuff, but it's blocked off so people can't go through. Because if you think about it, if you're in the main room before you've gone into the control room and done all that, you're going to see the Rex and you're going to see the Raptors. And that just, it's kind of going to, I think it's going to ruin the effect a little bit, you know? So, okay, we're going to need a lot of air blocks. Let's get our air blocks. What are they called? And I've completely forgotten the code for these. TSM? I've actually forgotten. I'm going to have to go check really quickly. Back in a sec. Okay, I actually ended up remembering because the mod is called Secret Room Mod. So the code is SRM for Secret Room Mod. So let's just do this, build this all up. Lovely jubbly. You're not going to want to go down here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to keep this raptor here. I think. Yeah, for now we'll keep it there. We'll put another one over here. Just kind of build the same rough shape. I'm going to have to change some stuff around, I'm sure, blah, 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 before the final episode. But I'd like to just get some cool stuff done until then, basically. Okay. Going to build a bigger space. We are going to lock in the T-Rex, but we're going to give it a lot of room to play with, basically. I do want to... The reason we're going to lock it in is because I want it underneath the sign. You know, that's kind of like the quintessential look, right? That is the whole thing for this scene. Like, the T-Rex knocking down the fossils, and then the Jurassic Park sign falls down about it. And obviously we're not going to directly have that because because that's just the way it is. It's not really possible. Banging in my flat. Not that kind of bang. But to have the T-Rex at least in the right area would be an improvement, I think. So, let's do that. Should be enough. One more? One more. I think it's missed it over here, so yeah, it has. There we go. Okay. Now this looks stupid, but it won't in a second. So I think if you're... Let's say you're over here. You're going to walk in, you are going to see the Rex and stuff, which isn't quite how it should be, but whatever. You see the Rex, you see Raptor, you see what you're going to do. That's the wrong music. I've actually, give me a minute, I've forgotten the Jurassic Park theme tune. How? There we go. Woo! Problem is, you're not going to be able to run into this. Maybe I need to tighten it up a little bit. I want the natural running path to be available to you despite the invisible blocks, if you know what I mean. So you're going to land straight from there. So I'm going to make the T-Rex contained to the left of that section. So hopefully people just kind of land and run straight forward. The idea is you're going to land and you're going to run forward for the exit, get out, get in the car, after watching the Rex and Raptors for a little bit, I'm sure. I think this is the play. We're in the closing stages here now, folks. Closing stages. And like I said, we will do the Gallimimus T-Rex in the next episode as well. I feel like the game is super quiet. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's too loud. Who knows? Raptor. We need Jurassic Raptor, right? I believe. You're going to be cool or you're going to be a nerd? No, you're the wrong raptor anyway. I need my sword. It's going to be a whole bunch of raptor murdering right now. Sorry, babes. Here we go. One raptor. Another one over. I think we're going to put one in with the Rex. I think that'd be cooler. They're tough old cookies, aren't they? They survive a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right. The one that's right is outside of the bloody... I promise you there is no way to change this. People keep telling me that if you right click in the air, it does it. Or left click in the air does it. It's all luck. There we go. Okay, and one more in here. Stupid raptor. We'll get there. Right, finally. It's got to murder all the others without murdering the right one. I really need a better way to kill raptors. This is slow as balls. I really thought the Scarab Sword would be better at this. It's a powerful, powerful weapon. And it's apparently not built to kill Velociraptors. Right. There we go. Bloody Nora. So we just need a T-Rex. Tyranno? Okay. Unless I'm crazy, that's the wrong T-Rex, right? That's the right one. Okay. SRM. Show. Okay, let's pick up some stuff so there's less rubbish just sort of sitting around. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna look cool. Like I said, the room still needs a bit of detailing, maybe, but still. Just want to pick up this. Come here. Shut up. Right. So let's go into the control room. Let's say it as we've emerged in the control room, which you actually can't get in. Oh, there's so much for me to do before we finish this. Anyways, that's nice. You're actually going to emerge in the control room via this door here. And you're going to pop up here. There's not going to be anything around here. You're just going to walk around. You're going to walk into here. Like so. I'll put a button there. Let's just do that right now, actually. There we go. You walk through in here. You don't see anything in here. You can go over here and look at the raptor on the other side of the door. Why is that raptor? Oh, that's the raptor that's trying to get to them, and there's a little shotgun here, and you have to shoot it. Shoot! Oh, that's not the right scene, but still. And Lex is sitting over here, hacking away on this little PC. Okay. Shut up, Mr. Rex. If I can find a way to spawn the Rex, I'll do it. But I don't know one, so for now that's all I have to do. So you climb up here, you're trying to get away from the raptor. I think we need, like, gap. I don't know how I do it well. You know, a gap where Lex falls through and there's a raptor underneath. I can't really put the raptor underneath. Oh, Minecraft, you limit me so much. Okay, forwards. And you come out in here and you poof. Okay, we've got to get down. You don't see the Rex yet. Got to get down. Hit. Do 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 do. Poof. Gads. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. Do 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 do, and then you run away. Get in the car. Mr. Hammond, after careful consideration, I have decided not to endorse your park. Sure have I. You drive off and you're happy. I think so. Yeah, but thank you for joining me, those of you who have joined me for the entire season. My voice is buggered. Who have joined me throughout the entire season. We are definitely going to come back with Lost World. We might make it a shorter version. You know, this has been like 26 episodes now. Say we were going to do Lost World, maybe we just do... the scene with the double T-Rexes and the thingy going off the cliff, maybe some compies, the raptors in the tall grass, and the communications center, and then the T-Rex in San Diego. You could do it all constrained, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to promise either way right now. Either way, we will be back eventually. But I'm just glad that we've made something very cool here, and it's been worth it. It really has. It's very cool. I'm gonna spend a few hours just adding some little bits of detail to this. I want the whole thing to feel really good when you go through it. And yeah, thank you again for joining me as per usual. Cheers, much love, got there eventually. Bye bye.